everyone, in today's video I'm going to be shooting on the Canon 5D Mark IV with the Nifty 50. This is a lens that I found for $50, so this is the 50mm f1.8. I'm going to set a 10-minute timer and we're going to see how many photos we can get in that short amount of time with this super cheap lens. So today we have our model Sophie, Lydia's on hair and makeup, and Dan is behind the camera filming. I'm going to hit start and we're going to go for it. So I think let's start sitting on that little rocky bit. Yeah. So we can get a good shot with your feet kind of like down. 2.2, how do I change the aperture? I'm like panicking. Oh, I don't even remember how to use this camera. Yeah, that looks really nice there. So I'm getting a little bit of your legs in the shot as well, like cropping kind of at your knees. And it'll look cool if you, bring your hand up to your head. This lens is so loud, I can just hear it trying to focus. Oh, that's really nice with your arms crossed there. And can we try one if you just rest your chin on your hand? Maybe we should go up to the tree. We're like right there. Might be a bit of a trek, but if you lean like your shoulder on one of the trunks. Oh yeah, we got some light coming in too. That's super nice there. I have to admit that it's been a while since I've used my Canon 5D Mark IV, and I did panic a little when the timer started counting down, so I accidentally shot the first few photos at ISO 1000. Luckily, the 5D4 handles higher ISOs nicely, so I don't mind the look of the grain in these photos. I think if you just stand up there as well, because we've got a nice amount of light there. Looks really good. When I asked you on Instagram a little while ago for any cheap lenses that you want to see me shoot on, an overwhelming amount of you answered with this Canon EF 50mm f1.8 lens, so I set out on a hunt to find one. Can I try putting your hand up on your head? Yeah, lovely. Literally a week later, a videographer that Dan follows was selling one, and she said she had been trying to get rid of it for ages, so I bought it off her for $50 including shipping, which is what she was offering. And actually a lot of you on Instagram had been telling me that you also found this lens used for very similar prices. Let me try and get a shot if I just cup above your knees. My first lens when I bought my Canon 5D Mark II back in the day was the 50mm f1.4. That lens also creates beautiful photos at a more affordable price, but something that I used to experience is that it does tend to misfocus or back focus quite a lot, and I had the same experience with this 50 1.8 as well. Do you want to do a little sway? I ended up editing a few of the slightly missed focus photos anyway because I like the movement or the expression on Sophie's face, and honestly, in the standard view of the out of focus photos, they look fine. You can really only see it when you zoom into 100%. All right, it's beautiful. And 5 minutes. Let's go to those steps there as well. Okay. I think if you could sit here and then you can lean your arm, like on that top step. Yes, that's really, really nice. One way that I used to work around this back focusing is that if you don't set yourself a 10-minute challenge like we did, is to just take some extra photos throughout your shoot. So even on a time crunch like in today's photo shoot, I was able to capture some really nice portraits that were also sharp on her face. And then let's run down to the water. Yeah, I feel like this lens looks really nice. Yeah. Oh, I like like that. Okay, we're gonna shoot there and then we're gonna shoot there. And I think that will... Yeah. So I reckon it's kind of leaning or sitting on the fence. Oh, that looks so good here with like the light and the water. Using this $50 50mm f1.8 lens was a really fun experience, and I think it's such a great lens option for someone who wants to keep photography on a budget, but you still want to capture some beautiful photos. And I really love the photos that we captured on this lens. It's definitely possible to create some beautiful images. Sophie is also an amazing model, so I thought we should make this photo shoot a bit more challenging by setting this 10-minute timer. Even though this lens is not super sharp all the time, it has some pretty wild chromatic aberration and some pretty fun lens flares too. I think using lenses like this really brings back photography to its core, and rather than caring too much or getting distracted about all the little technical details, let me get like a further away one. You focus more on the lighting or your composition and the movement and expressions of your subject in your photos. Oh my god, oh that's a nice shot. All right, and then let's run over here. You kind of stand just there. Oh, that's super cool. I think looking at them as a whole like this, you wouldn't really guess that they were taken on such a budget setup. In fact, next time, I think it would be cool to try this out on a more budget-friendly camera body as well. But let me know in the comments if there are any other cheap lenses that you'd like to see me shoot with. And we'll do one more like close up here as well. I'm gonna get a close up shot. Did it go? I can't hear, this is so loud, I couldn't hear that.
I just felt like it must have been.
Like pretty good for a $50 lens, like. Yeah, we like. I love these. So our 10 minutes is up. I'm pretty happy with the photos that we got. What did you think of what we did?
I think 10 minutes is quite a lot. Like we got quite a lot.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah, we got some good ones. I really hope you enjoyed that. Let us know which ones are your favorite photos down in the comments below. But as always, I make new videos every single week, so I will see you all next time. Bye. I'm also tippy-toeing, so I can try and be like the same height. That's my actual height.
I have big shoes.
You do.